How's it going, men? We're back again for the next installment of 5 minutes of movement. So this is geared towards lads who need to improve the flexibility and mobility, all done in 5 minutes, giving you that accountability for doing these things that you wouldn't normally do. Okay, as we get older, we're getting stiffer and tighter around our joints, and I'm going to show you 5 movements here to help you move better around your thoracic spine, your shoulders, your hips, and I'll give you a little bit of muscular work at the end as well, which is going to work as a stretching and strengthening exercise. So give it a go. 5 exercises, follow along with me. All you will need is a foam roller, as you can see in the background here. If you don't have a foam roller, don't worry, it's only for 1 exercise. I'll show you how to do it without that, okay? Let's get stuck in, boys, and get moving. Okay, so we're going to be sidelining first. We're going to open up the upper back and shoulders. Okay, we tend to be tight here. So you're going into a sideline position, top leg, knee comes up and over and presses down into the foam roller. If you don't have a foam roller, just use your fist underneath and press down with the knee. It's all done to stop the hips rolling out. Okay, bottom leg can be straight, and then, okay, that arm, so my left leg's over, my right arm is pushing down on the top arm. Okay, we're going here and going into a windmill movement, thoracic spine windmills, opening up and then coming back over. Okay, so that circular motion. Take a breath in. Breathe out as we're coming over. We're doing 5 on this side and 5 on the other. Feel yourself opening up a little bit more. Really important that you bring your head around here and try and keep that shoulder as close to the ground as you can. You'll feel that twist through the lower body as well, but hopefully not too much. We want the movement coming from the upper back. Okay, same on the other side. Bring the knee up and over. Try and get 90 degrees here, pushing down into the foam roller. Top hand, take it, pushing into the knee to stop rolling out. And same thing again. We're moving in that circular fashion, trying to keep the hand close to the ground. Breathe out. Trying to get the shoulder back towards the ground. Okay, last one, 5 on this side. Okay, that's all you need the foam roller for. Okay, we move quickly on. Okay, so next you're going to put your hands behind you. Push through the chest. That's the timer. I'm going to start that again. Okay, and push through the hands. Feet about shoulder width apart, and we're going to move both knees together. Okay, so my chest is up, and I'm going to move both knees to one side. You'll feel it, internal, external rotation of the hips. If you're sticky or tight around there, you're going to feel that. Okay, but just try and do your best with it. Both knees mightn't get to the ground, that's the aim. But do your best with it, see where you land, and we'll gradually improve it as you go along with the reps here. Again, we're doing 5 each side. So try and get both knees to the ground. One knee's in external rotation, the other knee's in external. You don't need to know that. Just it's going to help you open out your hips, help them get to move a little bit freer. Okay, that's 3 each side, 2 more each side. Keep the chest up, keep pushing through the hands. Okay, if you find it really sticky, just go a little bit further out in front and make it easier. Okay, or you can do it sitting on a bench as well. Okay, so 1 more each side. Okay, so you should feel it right up high in the hip here, right in the joint. Okay, and that's hip rolls 90 degrees. Now we're going up onto the feet. Okay, we're going to move into hamstrings and lower back. So first thing you're going to do is put your feet together. I'll show you from the side here. And then you're going to touch your toes, knees locked out. And then bend the knees. And then we're going to walk out from one side to the next. Locking my left leg out first, like I'm walking. And then the right side. Okay, I'll just turn here so you can see it as well. So left leg locked out, right knee is bent, and then swap. Okay, so you should feel a big stretch through the hamstrings, the glutes, and the lower back. I'll just show you from the side here. And we're going to do 6 each side. Okay, so just hold for a second as you lock the knee out. Okay, you might be really tight on this if the arches come up, and you can do the exact same thing. One leg is locking out, one leg is straightening, and we're doing 6 each side, gradually lengthening the hamstring. You'll feel it on the lower back as well, just a nice little release there. 1 more each side, brings us to 6 each side. Okay, and that's our hamstrings loose now. Next we're going to go into lateral squats. So I want you to get your feet about a meter apart, okay, or a good distance outside shoulder width, whatever that is for you. Okay, on this one we're going to track the toes forward. Okay, I'm going to start up tall, and then I'm going to shift all my weight over to one side, hands out in front just for a counterbalance. Sit into the hip, back to the middle, and then to the other side. Try and keep the leg you're moving away from locked out. Okay, you mightn't be there with that yet. If you have to bend your knee, that's fine. We're getting into the grinds here. We're getting into the hips and glutes and lengthening them out. We're doing 5 each side. Okay, try and keep those legs straight. Great stuff, lads. So you're opening up the grinds. You should gradually feel them getting a little bit looser. Okay, 1 more each side. Okay, it's 5 minutes of work. It's going to help you feel great in the morning time. Sorry, I've gone into a 6 one each side, that's my bad. Okay, so we're loose around the grinds here, we're loose around the quads. We're going to finish with what I call a horse stance squat. That's just finding that wide stance again. Okay, on this one I like to turn the feet out a little bit, it helps you get a little bit deeper. And what we're going to do here is lower down for 3 seconds and then come up and fully push the hips through. You're going to find your hips opening out, your tight grinds opening out, and your quads and your lower body's going to feel great and loose before you start your day. Okay, so chest up, chest proud. We're dropping the hips straight down here. You can use your hands out in front as a counterbalance again. You can see that width. We're trying to drive the knees back. 3 seconds on the descent. Come up, push your hips through. You might get a few clicks and clunks out of that, that's fine. Drive through. We'll go for 10 on this. Try and get a little bit further each time. Trying to drop the hips in line with the knees would be the goal. That's 4. Keep the 3 seconds going down. We're nearly done with this now. There's 5. Do your best with it. If you can't get that low, that's fine. But just by going through these reps, you should feel grinds. And then back of the hip here, your glutes start to open up. That's 7. Keep it slow. Make sure we're fully finishing off the reps to the top. Push the hips right through. 2 more left. That's 9. We're going to finish on the next one. And that's 10. Okay, that's 5 minutes of work, lads. Hope you enjoyed that. We're after hitting the main joints of the body again. Give that a go if you're watching in. Give it a go. Hopefully you found it good. Hopefully you feel a little bit looser. Share it and turn up the next time. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, you're going to see these videos. Get stuck in. Hopefully it helps. Thanks for watching.